My name is Yoga Premananda. I'm a holistic energy healer, detox coach, and near-death experience expert. I'm going to tell you about my Phoenix 1 month intro method. I'm going to give you a little tour of my website. Okay, here is the website. And up here, you'll see that there's the free journey call. This is the 20-minute journey call where we get to connect. And you get to start to work on your energy immediately during this call. You come out with a beautiful map. And then if you would like to move into one of my offers, today we're talking about the 1 month intro, then we can take that map and move it right into this intro process. If you scroll down here, here are the Phoenix offers. This whole section has all of the offers. This is the standalone energy healing session without support. This is the comprehensive session that has support. This is if somebody has had some trauma or an NDE. This is the free NDE and trauma healing guide. This provides immediate relief and allows somebody to begin their healing journey. And then over here we have the Go Vegan and Detox online course. This is a really important part of healing and transformation. There's usually some amount of detox or cleansing that the body needs to fully transform. It doesn't have to be vegan or plant-based, but that's what I go into on this course. And then right down here, this is the Phoenix 1 month intro. You would just click here for more details, and then it takes you right into the page. So here on the page, up here, it has the price, the name. There's this little introduction to the process. If you scroll down, this is the part that we're going to go through. These are the steps. This is the actual method that I take people through. And this is from many years of me doing energy work with clients, not only on clients, but on myself, healing from my near-death experience. And so this is the method that I came up with that I also downloaded from the angels when you go through, because healing happens in layers. And so these are the different layers of the healing process that we go through with these consecutive sessions over the course of the month. So session number 1 is called Reveal and Heal. And so this is about 60 minutes. This is on phone or Zoom, unless I have a client that's in person. And this is where we go through, this is a discussion where we unveil any problem points within your circumstance. We go through the mental, emotional side of things, the physical side of things, and your spiritual connection. If there's any pain that is associated, if that's relevant, then we start discussing that and looking at which nutritional shifts will be more immediate relief for physical pain. All of this allows you to more easily and quickly transform. Also, as we do this reveal and heal session, you will actually notice that things are starting to unravel. This is like an unraveling process. This is where you are moving away from the old aspects of yourself and beginning to really turn in a new direction to start heading towards the new aspects. So this reveal and heal step in week 1 is really important. There's a lot that we get to cover in week 1. You have an ongoing Google Doc. So your ongoing Google Doc from the very beginning of this process has your follow-up forms in there, which is for integration. It has your notes from the session. It has the dates that we're working together. So this really allows the process to be very grounded. It gives a sense of organization to what we're doing so that it's not just in the ethereal. Even though this is very deep and powerful energetic work, this is very profound energetic work, I really balance it out with the grounded aspects. And so your Google Doc is your grounded aspect for the whole process. So in your Google Doc, after the first session, I upload this prayer, which is a personalized living prayer. This is a healing tool, and this is channeled directly from your heavenly aspect. So this is beautiful. So this prayer will be with you for as long of a time as you want. You can keep it way beyond the process that we go through. And this being a living prayer means that as you go down on your journey, as you walk your path, this prayer will change with you. And so this is something that ideally you will say out loud every single day as you're going through this process and beyond. And this living prayer actually supports you to embody the action that you're taking on this healing and transformation journey. It's very beautiful. It's very uplifting, and it activates different things in the brain with the neurons. It attunes the physical body. It enlivens the emotions that you feel during the day are uplifted. You'll notice when you do the prayer. Before session 2, you receive that prayer in your Google Docs. And now we go into session 2. Session 2 is the quantum rebirth energy healing session. This is the really big, comprehensive energy healing session. So this is anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. It's on Zoom or in person. So this is where we now heal any problematic areas. We access your subconscious. We undo beliefs that are affecting your current reality. These beliefs can either be related to memories from this lifetime or even previous lives. I do tailor this for people of all belief systems, whether you're spiritual, religious, or even have no belief system. This works either way. There's dormant beliefs. So we also release dormant beliefs, subconscious programming. There's lots of things that are happening on the quantum energy healing level. Overall, finding these beliefs and reframing, healing them, and showing them the truth. So we're always moving towards the truth. That's why you'll actually feel lighter. And so that's really what's happening in this process. You're getting to know different aspects of yourself, and it really does go across your physical, your mental, emotional, and your connection to spirit. So this quantum rebirth energy healing session, and it's quite an experience. I consecutively have all of my clients tell me what an amazing experience this session is. It's a beautiful experience. It's something that you will keep with you for your lifetime. I feel that any souls that journey towards this type of experience, of course, are already enlightened, and many of us are just in this real up level of what we are here to provide for the earth, for ourselves, for each other. So this quantum rebirth energy healing session really is very special. So now between session 2 and session 3, so now we're going into week 3. So between sessions, you are using your living prayer, you're using your grounded tools, which are in the Google Doc. So now we're moving into the 3rd week of the process. This is your integration session. This can be anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So integrating, we go back into the quantum energy healing session. And this time we focus on cleaning up any remaining beliefs that may still need healing from the previous session. So this is kind of like we go in, we clean up, we're polishing all of the past, and just making more and more space for the new to come in. We see if there's anything else to address that may be desiring additional healing. So this is like a really complete, this is integration. We are completing the process during this integration session. There's life-affirming wisdom, insights, realizations that arise during this integration session, really during the whole process, but during this integration session, a lot of this wisdom is arising within you because it's always been within you. And so we're getting rid of the distractions, the density, things like that are moving out of the way. So now your natural wisdom can arise, your blueprint, your purpose, your soul's purpose, everything is arising within you. And so this new clarity with the healed beliefs leads you to your next steps in life. And so now we're looking at your new next steps in life. So between session 3 and 4, between week 3 and 4, you're using your grounded tools in your Google Doc and your living prayer. And now we go into week 4, we do your embodiment session. Again, this is about an hour. It can be on Zoom or the phone. In this embodiment session, this is a 60-minute session. We discuss new ways of being as we integrate the information that has been accessed from your higher self and your closer connection to your soul. This is beautiful because this really is a birth process. This is a birthing process. You're birthing into someone new. These are new ways of being. You are even using new words are coming to you to use. Your communication shifts. The way you interact with life and friends, things really start happening. There's this process that occurs as you're embodying. People come in and out of your life. People switch jobs. People switch locations, people switch the way they live. There's so much that goes on the higher level, but then also now you're going to notice this embodiment process brings you to a new place in your life where you are ready to walk down a new path. And it's very exciting. You have clear steps to take next in order to continue living as your new self, as your life begins to emanate these new beliefs, overall providing you the assurance towards lasting change. And this embodiment session also provides you assurance that you can take these action steps and really go on to your new path. And now is when we can discuss if you feel like you would like any more support on this path. We can take your action plan and put it out over 90 days and have you walking down that path with support. Or if you feel like you've gotten everything that your vision was that you came for. Down here, this is the weekly text support. So Monday through Friday, this is one of the most beautiful aspects of this process. I myself, every time I have a mentor, I have had so many beautiful mentors over the last 25 years. And when I have this weekly tech support or some kind of support in between sessions, this will really accelerate your progress from the integration to the embodiment to taking the steps as things are coming up in the moment, as they're arising during the week, as you're working with all of this information. We're there and I'm there to text with you and have this back and forth support so that really you can come to these conclusions quickly on your own. You know, what you're thinking about this and this comes up. And of course, when you're in a process like this, life will bring up everything for you to look at because it's always divine timing. This is the divine time for you to move past the old path. And as you're getting onto that new path, having extra support is always beautiful. So it's always really served me, and I love providing that as well for my clients. So outside of the sessions, you'll have continued support so that will help you get you through the real life scenarios as they come up, allowing you to further embody your new beliefs and heal any areas that are needing change in the moment. So this is moment to moment help and support. This allows your rebirth to speed up as you get help on the spot, allowing you to integrate changes immediately. This is an important part of the process. And this is what also helps deliver stellar results. So down here, we go into some of the results and benefits. So some of the things that I see my clients routinely experience is answers, clarity, and direction, the new aspect of yourself and your path. Through these 4 consecutive sessions, plus the tech support in between sessions, you gain answers, clarity, and direction for your rise. Also, I like to say when it comes to results and benefits, even if you're reading all of the testimonials, one of my mentors taught me, which I really love and believe in, is that with any type of spiritual or healing program, it's wise to expect nothing and yet expect everything. So that is a really also beautiful part of the process. Here, it's a sturdy foundation. This is so true. This creates a sturdy foundation in your life. Healing bears the freshest fruits. So during this intro month, the core of your being strengthens and bears fruit. And this is something that you carry with you for the rest of your life, which is beautiful. This is truly a sustainable and permanent type of a healing because it works on the multidimensional level. Even after this lifetime, after you leave your body, your soul gets to garner and keep these beautiful wisdom and all of this energy and the things that you bring into your life through a process like this. Finally, we get to the Phoenix of Light, universal source intelligence, which is coming through this process. The way that I experience this is that it's all of the angelic frequencies, all the angels, all the light, God, source, all the benevolent beings in this universe that are here to help us evolve on the planet. All of that beautiful energy comes in, and that is what you get to experience. You're integrating that, you're embodying that. This is something that you can radiate out for the rest of your life. Here underneath the Phoenix of Light, I note that certain benchmarks are laid out so you can gauge your progress, realizations, and insights in a fun and exciting way. So this is the 1 month Phoenix introduction method. And this is a beautiful way to engage with this energy and to see if you would like to go on and do the larger process, or if you have something just really specific that you would like to heal, transform, or get on the other side of, work through. This is a beautiful process to do that on. My name is Yoga Premananda, and I really look forward to connecting with you. If you have any other questions, you can sign up for the 20-minute free journey call and we can connect.